Oh my God, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a wild one, so grab a drink and buckle up. We have some more news finally about the Dr. Disrespect ban, as a former Twitch employee has now come forward with some allegations about him. Cody Connors tweeted he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. He followed this up by saying no one made the wrong decision, F him and his boys. Oh! No further proof so far or confirmation of this has been released at this point, so you can only take it with a grain of salt. It is still an allegation, to which Jake tweeted this out, and Dr. Disrespect actually responded to it. Doc directly responded, "Jake, seriously, I get it, it's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract." And I don't necessarily want to be that guy, but I think we're all thinking it, is that he didn't exactly deny it in that situation. What I would have preferred to see, if this was the truth, is for Dr. Disrespect to say, I didn't do this, this is not true, this is all made up. Instead, he says no wrongdoing was acknowledged, which is like the sketchiest way you could possibly say anything about this. That's like saying, yeah, I did it, but no one admitted it. And after saying that, saying the whole contract was paid out, it's just kind of like icing on the cake, I guess. Like, I don't even really care about that at that point. We then have Slasher, of course, commenting on the situation, just saying, I didn't lie. To which he's referencing his infamous tweet, for which he got a lot of heat for at the time, where he said, look, for several hours now, I have been told from credible sources the reason Dr. Disrespect has been banned. However, due to the importance and sensitivity around the subject, I have refrained from going on it. I don't feel comfortable with it currently. When that information then never came out, Slasher got ridiculed for a very long time because it seemed like he was just making it up and pretending to know what happened. Again, probably legally, I should say these are all allegations. We don't know what is true, what is not. No proof has been released, which, by the way, I am curious, if this is the truth, then what was there to stop Twitch from releasing information about this? Shouldn't that be a pretty clear, hey, this was happening on the platform, we want you off of it and out of the contract? Like, how do they go through a court case and end up settling with Dr. Disrespect on this one? I don't know if lawyers just would have been able to finagle a way to hold Twitch accountable for the contract no matter what and to not damage his reputation, or maybe in a weird world they thought that it would damage Twitch's reputation more, which might have been true at the time if one of the biggest streamers on Twitch was caught messaging a minor on Twitch's service built into the platform. Plenty of other journalists have now commented on the situation, like Nathan Grayson, saying, without revealing anything else in order to protect sources, I can say this is not the first time I have heard basically this explanation, nor the second or third. Of course, back then, this is one of the biggest stories that ever happened to begin with in gaming, is when Dr. Disrespect was mysteriously banned and we could never figure out the reason. No matter how much digging people did, the reason never came out. And now follow that up years later, it coming out that potentially this was the reason why is unbelievable. And I mainly say that it's unbelievable because I feel like we've just seen Doc play up the fact that it is the purple snakes for so long, that somehow they snaked him and that they did him dirty, they did him wrong, and Twitch/Amazon has just let that happen over the years. And if this was the case, then how are they just letting him trash talk them and pretend like they were the bad guy in the situation? I'm not going to drag this video out too long. We all know the history between Doc and Twitch and how many times he has talked about it, so we don't need to go through all of those clips right now. Maybe for another day. I know Jake loves doing those deep dives. I also am sure that there's going to be a follow-up on this. I'm sure that Dr. Disrespect will speak out, or someone is going to say something. This isn't going to be the end of this conversation, so we will catch you in the next video. What do you think about these allegations against Dr. Disrespect? We'll catch you later.